There are approximately 1,833 reptilians living underneath the United States. Their underground habitat ranges from a depth of 100 miles to 200 miles beneath the surface of the Earth. They generally live in caverns and the ancient tunnel systems created hundreds of thousands of years ago. They are not benevolent, and every once in a while they come up for a contact. They have been seen in New York City, Missouri, Chicago and in the southwestern states. These areas happen to be the largest areas, coincidentally, for missing human children, numbering in the thousands. The Andromedans have stated that 31,712 children have been taken by the reptilians over the last 25 years. In Linda Moulton Howe's book, Alien Harvest, there is mention of human body parts being seen in underground bases. Their favorite human food is children. Well, my understanding is that aside from the fact that they eat human children, what they do is that they drain fluids from the brains of children while they are in fear. It's like a narcotic. Yes. Apparently the government has tried to copy this substance, but they can't, so they have this agreement with the reptilians down below. My understanding is that the primary agreement is that they will allow the world government to mine gold in exchange for the human children. Well, they have this attitude that because part of their genetics are within us, that they have a right to do this. The Greys apparently have the same philosophy, and I can remember in one of the things that you sent me that Drunvalo also says that. I would like to offer a different perspective in that it is just flat wrong. They don't have a right to do it. Somehow they have convinced the world governments that they have this right. In May of 1954, the United States government made the agreement with an alien race. Some of the terms of this agreement featured the exchange of technology of anti-gravity, metals and alloys, environmental-type technologies, free energy and medical technologies geared toward dealing with the human body. All the Greys asked for in return, they said, was to be allowed to study human development in terms of consciousness and emotional makeup, and to be allowed to stay here on Earth. The agreement took place at Holloman Air Force Base. This single act involving the signing of a contract with an extraterrestrial race was the most significant event in human history, because it launched mankind in a direction we were never intended to go in the first place. It also thrust us into a role that we were not prepared for, either, of being host to an alien race. The particular treaty was agreed upon between these aliens and the Ultra Unit in the NSA, which is in actuality a government unto itself. Now, pay close attention, because this is the first time I have ever mentioned this. The particular document and originally exchanged materials may be found today in the NSA facility called Blue Moon, underneath Kirkland Air Force Base in New Mexico. The entrance to this base is in the Manzano Mountains. Also, at this location is the Private Department of Energy, DOE, technological base. Currently, the building of free energy devices for use in space is ongoing in this particular facility. Much of the alien technology has been reconstructed and sent, via a connecting tunnel, to Los Alamos and an area located underneath the cliffsides of Los Alamos Canyon, where huge vaults are built into the earth. This facility is 29,000 square feet, and contains laboratories equipped to study light, thought, and pure energy. This facility is also used as a jail for aliens captured by black government factions. Now, the NSA is exempt from all laws in the United States, unless it is itself mentioned in any creation of law. This is because of its interaction with alien species and what it sees as necessary intervention into the civil and constitutional rights of the American people.